Hey guys, it's Stephen Freeborn here from freeborntrainingsystems.com, and real quick today I wanted to talk to you about why meal plans suck. It's something I've been getting requests a lot about to do for clients recently. I'm not really sure why, but it just seems to be a trend in questions people are asking me. They want to know what they should be eating. And I don't like that approach to nutrition. I don't like the idea of having these very specific, specified meal plans where it tells you what to eat, the amount to eat, when you're supposed to eat it, how often you're supposed to eat on a daily basis. Because they're just too rigid. They don't offer enough flexibility or variance that life just innately has built into it. Yes, it's a way for a lot of people to subjugate the responsibility of making daily choices about their food, which I get. Like, if you got a lot of stuff going on, it's nice to just not have to think about it. But the problem is, what I see a lot of times is, for most people, I write a 7-day meal plan, I hand it to them. On the third day, their husband wants to go to dinner at night, or their boss wants to take them out to lunch to celebrate a big sale or a big acquisition. They go out, they have a meal, it's off their meal plan, it doesn't make sense with what I wrote. Then they have a few beers or a cocktail or an alcoholic beverage, something that's very calorie laden, then they have dessert, and before you know it, they're way off their meal plan, and now they're like, fuck it, guess it doesn't matter, I screwed up, so might as well just throw the rest of it in the trash. And then they spend 4 more days just not making effort so they can get back on their 7-day plan at the beginning of next week, when that's not really the case. Just because you mess up one meal doesn't mean you're toast. It means the next meal you should try to get back on track. But when you're on this specific, specified, rigid meal plan, it puts you in this really bad place, or this really bad mindset. And so for me, I prefer that people take 2 different approaches. I prefer they either take more of a tracking approach, where they know their daily needs in macronutrients, they know their daily needs in calories, and they fit the foods they choose during the day to fit into those numbers based on their goals, who they are as an individual, their history, their current situation. That's something that a coach really needs to be involved in, setting that up. And if you want help, I run a coaching program, The Process, where I do that for people. If not, the other way I like to have people do it is just work on habits. And habits essentially just are daily practices, and a lot of times those can be translated into rules for your life about how you eat and what you eat and when you eat, and working on each one habit at a time and establishing one rule at a time in regards to your dietary practices, and then slowly layering those one at a time on top of each other until you get to a place where you are eating in a way that helps you accomplish your goals. Those habits can be very generic, like everyone needs to drink water, everybody needs to eat protein at every meal, things like that. And they can also be very specific to the individual if you are working with a coach like me in The Process, where we're going to break down the habit to who you are and your preferences. Or they can be very generic. But those 2 approaches work much better, because those 2 approaches allows for flexibility and variance in everyday life, which we're just never going to get away from. So trying to put something that's very rigid on yourself when you live in a very flexible and varied world, just always setting yourself up for failure, especially long term, in my opinion. And long term is everything in terms of sustaining your results, and that's what most people struggle with. They can get it, but they can't keep it. And why they can't keep it is because they can't keep doing what they did to obtain it. So yeah, that's why I fucking hate meal plans. Get away from them. Don't go for them. That's my opinion. You can say everything you want about the whole old school bro dieting and how it works, and I'm not saying it doesn't work for some people. All I'm saying is I don't like it. In my experience, it doesn't jive with most people. It doesn't deal with the population of people I work with, which is general everyday people with jobs, family, kids, normal life, want to have fun, want to enjoy experiences. It doesn't fit in there. So if you're in that group, don't fucking go for the meal plans. Learn about calories, learn about macronutrients, become educated about food, and knowing what your numbers are, or establish a set of habits and practices around the food you eat, when you eat them, how much you eat of them, or hire a coach to help you, give you guidance on one of those track methods, or help you identify which one's going to work best for you. So, hope you guys like this. please share it with your friends, your family, other people who are interested in nutrition, who may be considering meal plans or considering hiring a coach. Please share this with them. If you like these videos, if you like Freeborn Training Systems, if you like me, please add me on Snapchat, Steven.Freeborn. Add me on Instagram, Steven.Freeborn. Twitter is at sfreeborn7. Facebook, you can find me at Steven Freeborn. Just search it. Subscribe to this channel for more videos. And if you're someone who's in the business, not in the business, but in the market for a coach, please check out my coaching program, The Process. You can find it at my website, www.freeborntrainingsystems.com. Just click the coaching tab in the upper right-hand corner, and it'll tell you everything you need to know. So I look forward to hearing from you guys. Give me your feedback, what you think, what your opinion is on meal plans, your experience with them. I'd love to know. I like to hear back from you guys. It really helps me direct what kind of content I produce and how I can bring as much value to you guys as possible. So I'll talk to you guys later. I hope you're having a great day. Have a great rest of your week, and just keep crushing it.